Hey, it's Monday, February 16th, 2026. My name is Tom, and this is your Ready Core Daily Brief. Today, preparedness isn't just about what you have, it's about how you store it. We'll get there in just a minute. First, let's get you up to speed with the latest from the RISAT team and the Daily Sit Rep.
This is your AmCon Daily Sit Rep for February the 16th, 2026. Up first today, a critical warning for investors. Wall Street could legally seize your retirement savings during the next financial crash. Changes to state laws over the past decades have centralized ownership of most securities with major financial institutions. Under current rules, if a brokerage firm collapses during a crisis, banks and secured creditors may claim customer securities pledged as collateral. This means many investors do not have direct ownership of their stocks or bonds, only a security entitlement. The next financial downturn could expose millions to losses despite protections for large Wall Street firms. Experts urge lawmakers and the public to demand reforms to restore investor protections. In other news, the Department of Homeland Security has entered a partial shutdown after a funding deal fell apart over disagreements surrounding immigration enforcement policies. This shutdown affects TSA agents securing nearly 440 airports nationwide, potentially causing travel delays or cancellations as staffing drops. FEMA reports sufficient funds to manage immediate disasters, but a major unexpected event could strain resources. Additionally, visa processing delays may impact American businesses reliant on foreign workers during the shutdown. Meanwhile, a nationwide recall has been issued for a baby food product after dangerous toxin levels were detected in testing. Initiative Foods' Tippy Toes Apple Pear Banana Fruit Puree has been found to contain elevated patulin, a mold-produced toxin that may cause immune suppression, nerve damage, and other health issues with prolonged exposure. The affected lot is marked with Best Buy 0717-2026 and code INIA0120. Consumers are advised to stop use immediately and return the product for a refund. Turning to international affairs, Taiwan's foreign minister has issued a firm stance against Chinese intimidation, stating that Taiwan will not escalate tensions but will also not yield. With Taiwan producing about 90% of the world's most advanced semiconductors and critical shipping routes passing through its waters, stability is a top priority for the United States and its allies. Analysts warn that any conflict would have severe global economic consequences, highlighting the importance of preparedness and community resilience in case of geopolitical disruption. Closer to home, there is growing potential for civil unrest with ongoing protests around the country, including some that have turned violent recently. Citizens are urged to stay vigilant, be aware of their surroundings, and report any suspicious activities to authorities and the RISAT team if safe to do so. Today's weather forecast includes a slight risk of excessive rainfall along the central and southern California coast on Monday and heavy snow in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Northern plains may experience rain and snow showers Tuesday into Wednesday. Critical fire weather conditions due to gusty winds and low humidity are expected in the central and southern plains through Wednesday. 2 Pacific storms will bring gusty winds, low elevation rain, and heavy mountain snow to the western U.S. into midweek. Residents in affected areas should stay updated and exercise caution. Looking ahead on the AmCon calendar, a free seed starting class will be held on February 18th from 6 to 8 p.m. in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. This event features expert gardeners teaching seed starting techniques to help you prepare your garden for the year ahead. Members can access the American Contingency members-only site to get the full report and more in-depth analysis of today's stories, along with practical preparedness tips, training opportunities, and resources to help you, your family, and your neighborhood stay crisis ready.
When the Johnsons first started storing extra food and water, it felt like progress. Cases in the garage, supplies in the pantry, gear in the closet. But during a short power outage, they realized something important. They had plenty of supplies and no system. It took 20 minutes to find the lanterns. The batteries were in a different room. The water containers were all buried behind the seasonal decorations. It's not that we're short on stuff, Emma said. We're short on storage strategy. This week's word of the week is storage, and it's more important than most people realize. Storage isn't hoarding. It isn't stockpiling. It isn't filling every square inch of your house. Storage is organization, accessibility, rotation, and protection. If you can't find it, you don't have it. If it's expired, you don't have it. If it's damaged, guess what? You don't have it. Prepared families don't just accumulate, they structure. They think about where items live, how quickly they can access them, how often they rotate them, and how they protect them from heat, moisture, pests, and chaos. So good storage multiplies the value of everything that you own, and bad storage turns investments into trash. Preparedness becomes real when your supplies are ready to serve you, not hidden from you. So tonight, pick one category. Let's say, I don't know, food and water. Maybe it's medical, maybe it's comps. And inspect how it's stored. Ask, can I access this in under 60 seconds? I just try with a first aid kit. That's a great example. And as an added bonus, have a contest. Get the stopwatch out. See who can go get it the fastest. If it's not working for you, improve the system. Tomorrow we're going to talk about space, how to build effective storage systems whether you live in a small apartment, suburban home, or on 70 acres of rural property. Thanks as always for listening to the ReadyCore Daily Brief. If you're already a member, make sure and check out today's resources on the members only platform or on your phone apps. And if you're not a member yet, just head over to readycore.net. Right there you can join the network and start building your resilience today. I'm Tom Rigsby. Stay alert, stay ready, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.